The Ordinary skincare brand is known for delivering results at affordable prices. However, the variety of active skincare ingredients in their line can be overwhelming to work out what's suitable for your own skin concerns. In this video, we are sharing everything you need to know about the Ordinary Retinoids and Retinols, their different strengths, and the ones you should start with in your skincare routine. We will also mention the products you should avoid using at the same time and how to layer your retinol or retinoid for the best results. If you're new here, we post skin education and skincare reviews on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to avoid missing any new videos. Vitamin A in skincare, otherwise known as retinol or retinoid, is a key element to skin health and correcting skin conditions like acne, hyperpigmentation, and concerns of skin aging. Vitamin A is a targeted night treatment to help with skin renewal and can affect DNA change in the cells, so this is amazing to treat skin conditions. Vitamin A is best to be used at nighttime when our skin goes into repair mode, and the sun can degrade the vitamin A and the ingredient can become ineffective. Vitamin A can correct damage occurring in a cell, so when vitamin A penetrates into a cell, it works at correcting any damage that is happening in that cell. That cell then can go off and function as it should be. When you first begin to use vitamin A topically on the skin, it works on the stratum corneum first, the top layer of the skin. It works at speeding up cell turnover and removing any dead skin cells that aren't meant to be there anymore. It is normal for your skin to go through a phase of being dry and flaky when you begin to use vitamin A. Once it goes through this phase, the skin becomes a lot smoother and softer, and your active ingredients can penetrate deeper into the skin to alive cells. Vitamin A travels down the epidermis and interacts with the melanocytes, which create pigment in the skin. When melanocytes are damaged, they produce excess pigment in the skin, giving our skin excess pigmentation or post-inflammatory scarring, which can occur with acne. Vitamin A will work at correcting and balancing the melanocyte so it is functioning properly. Retinol also works into the dermis. It has the ability to interact with our fibroblasts, which are responsible for creating collagen, elastin, and hyaluronic acid in the skin. Vitamin A will help the fibroblast function correctly if it is slowing down, and it will also help to create strong collagen in the skin, resulting in healthier skin. It is one of the ingredients to actually reverse the signs of aging within the skin. So now we know the benefits of using vitamin A on the skin, but how do we safely use the ingredient in our skincare routine? Firstly, let's break down the difference between the Ordinary's Granactive Retinoid and Retinol. Granactive Retinoid and Retinol are a part of the same vitamin A family, but they are different. Retinol has been around for a long time and has been studied thoroughly over decades. The Granactive Retinoid is a newer advanced retinoid active complex, offering the same long-term benefits as retinol without as much irritation associated with retinol use. The Ordinary has 6 different vitamin A skincare products, 3 Granactive Retinoids and 3 retinol strengths. The most mild with no irritation, great for beginners or those who are prone to sensitivity or skin reactions, is the Granactive Retinoid. The Ordinary's Granactive Retinoid comes in 3 products: 2% emulsion, 2% in squalane, or 5% in squalane. The Granactive Retinoid 2% emulsion is a lightweight, creamy serum, great for those who do not like an oily texture on their skin. The other alternative to the emulsion with the same strength retinoid is the Granactive Retinoid 2% in squalane. Squalane is a moisturizing agent naturally found in your skin that enhances surface level hydration and helps combat the dryness that can be associated with retinol use. The Granactive Retinoid 2% in squalane is a water-free oil texture. Depending on your preference of texture between a creamy serum or an oil, either Granactive Retinoid 2% is a great option to start in your skincare routine. The highest strength in the Granactive Retinoid range is the Ordinary's Granactive Retinoid 5% in squalane. If you feel happy with how your skin is going on the 2% Granactive Retinoid, in your next order you can move up to the higher strength 5% in squalane. Unfortunately, the emulsion only comes in the 2% strength. Let us know in the comments if you are currently using any of the Ordinary's retinoids or retinols, and if you personally like the product. If you have used vitamin A in your skincare routine consistently, you can try the Ordinary's retinol range. The retinol range has 3 strengths of retinol: 0.2% low strength, 0.5% mild strength, and 1% high strength. All 3 strengths of the Ordinary's retinol are supported with squalane and are oil textures. Retinol 0.2% is an entry-level formula, so start with the retinol 0.2% in squalane and slowly work your way up to the retinol 0.5% in squalane, and then from there, the retinol 1% in squalane. This can be done over a few months, but always start with the 0.2% first, regardless if you have used retinol before, as each brand's formulations are different. You may experience some surface irritation with retinol, such as redness, dryness, and flaking. How to use the Ordinary's Granactive Retinoid or Retinol in squalane. Vitamin A is a night treatment, so should be used after cleansing and water-based serums such as hyaluronic acid and niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%, but before any oil or moisturizers. It should be applied to your full face, neck, and décolletage on dry skin and finish with your moisturizer. We also suggest massaging in each product into the skin until it is fully absorbed before applying the next one. Always patch test and read the instructions on the product label, and then start your skincare routine, including the retinoid or retinol, 3 times per week on alternating nights. This allows your skin to build a tolerance, and once you have been using the vitamin A for a month or so with no irritation, you can look at building up to every night. Keep in mind that retinoids, retinols, direct acids, and other active ingredients which act to resurface the skin have the capacity to compromise your skin's barrier when overused. This can cause the skin to be more susceptible to negative effects such as hyperpigmentation and sensitivity. When using any vitamin A in your skincare routine, it's important to start slow, build up a tolerance, and avoid prolonged sun exposure. Ensure you are wearing sunscreen every single day of SPF 30 or 50+. What other skincare ingredients should not be mixed with retinols or retinoids? Do not directly mix or layer on your skin when using retinol in the evening, other retinol or retinoid products, vitamin C, copper peptides, or acids such as lactic, glycolic, or salicylic acid. If you are using any of these ingredients in your skincare routine, use on alternative evenings to your retinoid or retinol application. Also wait until your skin has adjusted to one active before introducing another. Vitamin C can be used in the morning underneath your moisturizer. If you are a beginner, always start with the Granactive Retinoid 2% in the emulsion or squalane. The emulsion is the creamy texture, the squalane is an oil texture. If you are an advanced retinol user, you can start with the retinol 0.2% and work your way up to the retinol 1%. If you are interested in finding out the best products from The Ordinary to help with acne or hyperpigmentation, then check out these 2 videos here.